afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 2 video. Bringing you a Corviknight slash Umbreon team. I haven't really decided which Pokemon I'm going to name the video after. I guess we'll decide that after the battles actually happen. But I have yet to use Umbreon and I have yet to use Corviknight since this game came out. And it came out like three and a half months ago, a long time ago. I'm surprised I actually haven't used these two Pokemon because these two Pokemon are notoriously not bad. Not bad Pokemon at all. Now, I'm using a team by Advice VGC who does have a YouTube channel. Make sure to link their YouTube channel down below in the description. They just hit 1,000 subs. So go show some Pokesports love. This team looks like a lot of fun, right? It does have very strong Pokemon on it while still using some more underutilized Pokemon. And it uses a lot more tanky Pokemon. Now, typically as a VGC player and as the mindless ape like myself, I like to go for whatever does ooga booga damage. This is more of a pivoty team. So I think it's a pretty good opportunity for me to just learn how to play pivot a little bit better. Because, you know, you're always trying to learn every day. So I think it's a pretty decent opportunity because Umbreon loves to slow the opponent down, loves to just live hits and recover and do all that fun stuff, loves to put people to sleep. Corviknight, kind of same concept. Arcanine, same concept. So this is a very slow-paced team. And I'm excited to try it out. We'll see what happens. Also has a lot of juice here. We have the Roaring Moon with the Dragon Dance and Booster Energy. And we have the Life Orb bundle. I'm excited to see how much Hydro Pumps I'm going to miss today. But, you know, those Hydro Pumps that I miss, they would have hurt. They definitely would have hurt. And also, hands is hands. Not much to say about hands. So if you guys are excited to see Corviknight here on the channel, go ahead, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already for daily VGC content. With that said, let's get on to today's video. My opponent is bringing a bunch of paradoxes. They got the Flutter Mane, they got the Iron Moth combination with the Acid Spray nonsense. What's cool is that Corviknight doesn't really care about that Acid Spray, but does care about getting lit on fire. I believe this to be a what? Is it Dragon Tera? Ghost Tera. Ghost Tera still doesn't want to get lit on fire. We got Poison. Let's see what we're rocking here on Arcanine. Grass on Arcanine. Okay, just a lot of Pokemon that don't want to be set on fire. I guess Iron Hands wants to be set on fire. It might have to be what I bring right in the lead, to be entirely honest. Now, I do still want to bring the Umbreon, but it's not like mandatory. Flying Tera. What if I just go Hands and Moon right away? We'll bring the Corviknight in the back. I think I'm going to leave the Umbreon behind because I kind of want a late game bundle against this team. I don't know how useful late game bundle is going to be. Look at me saying that I'm going to try more Pivotymon and then defaulting to like the 4 Pokemon on this team that just do absolutely crazy amounts of damage. That's the most Kevin thing that I could possibly do. I can't get any more Kevin than that decision. Anyway, we did bring Corviknight here, so that is going to be nice. They're going to lead with the Amoonguss, actually. Amoonguss and Iron Moth. Okay. I don't entirely hate that. In fact, I'm just going to fake that out, and I'm going to commit to this Amoonguss. I almost want to Dragon Dance here, actually. Hold on. I'm going to guarantee we just win. By doing that, I'm going to fake out the Amoonguss and click Dragon Dance once. There shouldn't be anything that Moth wants to do to me. Especially when it does that. Okay, well, this was the ideal turn. This is the perfect turn. Okay. Whatever, Tom. You do you, I'll do me. That literally couldn't have gone any better. I now have a +1 Roaring Moon. Wow, Roaring Moon is really fun, huh? I should play more Roaring Moon. I should have brought Roaring Moon to regionals. Jeez. All right. Well, I'm ecstatic now. I think all I'm gonna do is I don't even know what to do. I guess just Thunder Punch you, Flying Tera, Acrobatics, the Amoonguss. Get rid of that. Now, unless the Amoonguss is electric type, this should be going down. In fact, I don't think there's an Amoonguss on this planet that can live this hit now. Because the most common Amoonguss Tera types are like what? Dark, water. Both are at least neutral to flying, and I'm about to get like super boosted flying attacks right now. Let's see it. Big acrobatics. Yeah. Sorry, Mungi. You're dead. Honestly, I'm just putting Mungus back in the place that it belongs, and that's the garbage. All right. Heat wave. Gonna hurt my Roaring Moon a lot. Gonna burn my hands. That's not fun. The burn on hands is not a fun one. My hands is essentially useless now is what that means. Oh, that kind of feels bad. Such a waste of hands. I could have Fire Tera too to avoid that, but it is what it is. Supreme Overlord. Honestly, a Drain Punch is probably still gonna hurt. I'm definitely gonna get Sucker Punched here. And they're definitely going to protect. So I'm just going to protect too. No need to get Sucker Punched. And then lose my Roaring Moon at +1 for no reason. Let's at least try to do some damage with the Drain Punch first. Oh, they don't protect actually, but they did go for the Sucker Punch onto my Roaring Moon spot. Followed by a second Heat Wave here. I guess just in case that wasn't enough to knock out. Well, what's the worst they can do? Burn me? Nope. Oh, that's Choppleberry? Are you kidding me? Oh, jeez. Okay. Choppleberry. You sure are. Okay, well, just to avoid losing my Roaring Moon this early in the game, I'm just going to go for another Drain Punch. Heart Swap. I can't go into Corviknight because they're Heat Waving. Oh, actually, yeah, I can't go into Corviknight because they're Heat Waving. And I can't go into Bundle because they're Heat Waving. It actually might be time to let Roaring Moon go down. Or I just shoot for a double. No, because then I die to Heat Wave. Yeah, my only play here is the Acrobatics. We'll see. Do I take it? I don't take it, unfortunately. It is what it is. Now, sadly, this is going to be a single targeted. Actually, the big brain play would have been to protect so that it wouldn't be a single targeted Heat Wave. Because now it's going to be a single targeted Heat Wave. Oh, they switched to Sludge Wave. Okay. That does the exact same amount of damage, right? That's the way that works. Well, regardless, it's still enough. All right, I guess we traded dark types, even though my dark type was a flying type. As long as I can keep Drain Punching, I shouldn't be in an awful spot. Granted, don't get me wrong. I don't like being burned, but we're just going to have to deal with it. I think it's time for us to miss Hydro Pump. Are you guys ready for the bundle experience? Tusk coming out too. Big spook. I could try to preserve Fake Out and go into Corviknight. But this is really relying on me. No, that's me greeting. Because here's the thing. What they could decide to do is just try to take out my bundle. By assuming I would go for a flying move. I think, yeah, I'm actually going to go into Corviknight here. Just for a Fake Out later. And I'm just going to click Protect. Very passive turn by me. But remember, the point of this video was to play passively. And to learn how to play passively. So hopefully they go for like an incoming ground move into that spot just to knock it out. Oh, someone's terastallizing. It's most likely gonna be the Moth, I think. Perfect. Be grass. Thank you. Now I don't have to miss Hydro Pump. You did me a favor, Tom. That's a favor to me. And now if we see a close combat and or high horsepower into Corviknight, I would be absolutely elated. Energy Ball. I'm elated. All right. We are in an absolutely beautiful position right now. I can really stretch this game out because now I can go for the bulk up. And I think I should just start Icy Winding. Am I Sash? No, I am Life Orb. That's right. I might do something a little crazy. I'm just thinking about straight up Brave Bird here. I don't even want to bulk up. And then Hydro Pump you since you protected the last turn. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's really good. I was thinking about freeze drawing that spot because I need to knock it out, but I think I'd much rather just get rid of. And that is, of course, going to happen to me right away. I surprisingly live, but I'm still very sad that that happened to me. Okay. I should have just bulk upped. It's all good. It's all good. I at least can bulk up now and can freeze dry. Right? I sure hope so. Fine. That's fine. Okay. Listen, my opponent is just protecting between every turn. That's kind of doing me a favor. I'm getting away with a lot of nonsense that I should not be getting away with, like missing a hydro pump. Oh, I like how its eyes turn into X's. That's kind of cool. All right. Yeah, now we're just in a beautiful spot. We have Corviknight to Corv all over this Great Tusk's face. All we gotta do is hit one Brave Bird, one Freeze Dry for fun. That should be GG. Battle was canceled. Corviknight didn't even get to attack that game, and it's taken a dub. But if it did attack, it would have done damage. Anyway, on to game 2. Jesse's rockin' Skeledirge, Annihilate, Gengar, Grimmsnarl, Dondozi, and Bozo, the yellow Tatsugiri. Honestly, don't quite know what to do against Dondo. Oh, I found it. I found what to do against Dondozo. Skill swap. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I do actually have a Dondozo answer, that being Umbreon. Interesting. Now, what's the rest of the team that deals with Dozo? I mean, I'm sure like Will-O-Wisp and Intimidate helps a lot, but they do have an Annihilate that potentially does have Defiant. So we got to be a little bit weary, just a little bit weary, a little bit scared of that Annihilate. Now, I'm actually assuming Annihilate is leading. So if Annihilate is leading, we can do something with Roaring Moon. I really like the way Roaring Moon performed last game. So maybe we just take advantage of it. I actually like the lead we had last game. I think it was nice. Now, do we really need Iron Hands for anything else? I'm not so sure. But I think we do need Umbreon, and we do actually need bundle this game. So we're actually going to leave the Corviknight behind. So we're going to have one game with Corviknight, one game with Umbreon. So now I'm really confused as to what I should call this video. It's okay. Everyone gets a little bit of love in today's video. Now, will Jesse bring the Dondozo? It's very likely that Jesse will. Considering that, you know, my team doesn't look like it has a Dondozo answer right off the rip, you know? But what I do have an answer to is Grimmsnarl. Not really, but I might. Depends on how this goes. I'm gonna go Tera, Acrobatics, Fake Out. Not wasting any time here. If they Trick Room, they Trick Room. At this point, if they Trick Room, they help my Iron Hands out. My goal here is to stop the screens as fast as I can. I don't want a single screen on the single field. My opponent has a decision. Do they Fake Out me in turn? Do they Spirit Break me, assuming that I'm not going to Terastallize? Who knows? Do they Parting Shot me? Won't happen. They also have Fake Out. But here's the thing. They're still not setting screens, so my turn is still fine. The same thing would have happened, except I don't get the Fake Out damage. Okay, they're going to get one screen up, unfortunately. Oh, they might get two screens up. Jeez, this is a tanky Grim. Wow. Okay. What do you do? Gleam? Okay, I can eat a Gleam. I can eat a billion Gleams, actually. It's not even stab on you. Interesting that Gleam is your choice. Okay, well, I guess I have to double the Grim. I didn't want to have to do this, but I don't really have a choice. Yeah, they're going to get Reflect up. I guess it is what it is. As long as I could stop some of the screens. But the problem is the Grim's going to live this, like, very much so now. This Roaring Moon is actually not as offensive as I thought. Maybe it does really rely on... Jeez, no, this Grim is just, like, stupid tanky, I guess. Alright, well, now I'm throw chopping Gengar. Because the Grim's going to get dual screens up. There's not much I can do about it. I might as well just finish off the Grim. This is so crazy. Like, I came in with the plan of knocking out Grimmsnarl, and this Grimmsnarl is just living everything I have. I think this might be just like max defense impish or something. Something wild. They don't split the defense evenly. Or maybe, like I said, I could just be offensive. Well, I'm still able to take a Gengar down to 1, so that's really convenient. But here's the thing. Did they bring the Dozo in the back? I'm going to lose the Wrong Moon here. I'm actually going to go for the Heart Swap in to my Umbreon. Just in case the Dozo is what they brought. Like, I have to bring an answer to the Dozo. Even before the Dozo enters the field. Yeah. Umbreon, we go. Which isn't great because we've already seen that the Gengar does have Dazzling Gleam. But again, we're assuming Dozo's coming in and we're assuming Tatsugiri's swapping in. Anytime, Tom. Jesse? Jesse, you there? Hello, Jesse. Earth to Jesse. You have 2 bonds left. Jeez. All right, Umbreon's coming in. Oh, watch, this is going to be Dondozo. Oh! That's a Donozo. Alrighty. Back in action, baby. Go for the Snarls. And I guess we just keep Thunder Punch. Like, what do we got to lose here? I could still take the Unaware. Not that it matters, but I think Umbreon would appreciate a lot more. All right, there's the Gleam. I'm not too mad about that. I knew the Gleam was coming. Followed by the Torch Song. I can eat that too. Look at that. No damage at all. No damage. They're gonna get the +1. Guess what? Not anymore. +1 is now plus nothing. Umbreon, the hard counter. +1 is now -1 billion or +1 billion. Oh no. They're at +2 now, right? Yeah. Was that weakness policy? Yeah, right? That wasn't Torch Song? I mean, that wasn't Throat Spray? Yikes, that totally was weakness policy. I'm in so much danger. I'm so scared. Someone send me help. Annihilate. As if I didn't have to burn through enough Pokemon here. They're sending out an Annihilate. Oh, no. Yep, that's definitely a weakness policy. I don't even know what to do. Skill swap Unaware. Give it to me, please. Actually, I'm gonna look at what I have to do here. Weakness policy. Why? How do you do this to me? Because now I can't even Snarl. I could Foul Play the Skeldurge now. I do have that option. I think I'm going to ignore Annihilate until I have to hit it. That's really bad. That's a bad turn for me. Man, I think I prepped so much for the Dozo. Okay, now that is weird, right? That's a weird move to have on Annihilate. Maybe that's what was proccing the weakness policy, I guess. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm just upset because I think Umbreon will go down to a Torch Song if that's what they decide to click. Yeah. I can't really do anything about what's happening to me right now. It's so unfortunate, but I'm just kind of at that point here with these 2 mons. I can't switch because then my bundle's going to take too much damage, and I can't do damage on the field because I don't have the speed necessary to get the damage done. You know what would have taken that Earthquake? Corviknight. It definitely would have. I'm losing to this. I'm losing to Seed Bomb, Earthquake, Annihilate. Where's my open team sheet? I live at 4. That's great. Foul Play, please delete it. That did no damage. Even at +2, that did no damage, dude. That's kind of wild. Okay, yeah, that's right. Reflecting all that nonsense was up. What? How do I get rid of Annihilate? Like, how does Annihilate get off the field? All right, well, I'm gonna foul play Annihilate now. I'm almost considering double protecting, but I don't know. No, we're gonna try to remove Annihilate from the game because they're gonna protect. They've already protected. I have to go for my highest damage output, and that's Hydro Pump onto Annihilate. Good, good. I protect at least. I know how to still play this game. Now, can I hit the Hydro Pump with the Life Orb? I can. Okay, that's really good. They're still in light screen, so it doesn't matter, but they don't have Reflect, which is really convenient. I live at 17. That's huge. They just want to die? Listen, you Seed Bomb, EQ, Final Gambit, Annihilate. Good riddance. Now, this all comes down to an 80% chance to hit move. And the light screen wears off. All right. Did they terrestrialize? Hold on. I got to take a look here. They didn't. Oh, my goodness. They could still Tera Grass. They're gonna Tera Grass. I am not gonna be born yesterday. I'm going to hit Snarl, and I'm going to click Protect to see what they terrestrialize into first. Yeah, I'm not playing this game. You never know what to expect out of Seed Bomb Annihilate. Normal. Normal. They also have Snarl? I actually ate that, though. That's good. That's huge. It's not like my Snarl's gonna do any damage. Honestly, it's pretty decent damage there. It's pretty decent damage. And I think I actually out-heal their Snarl, which is convenient. All right. I might... Now that they're normal, they kind of did me a favor. I don't think I need to click Hydro Pump. I could just go for Freeze Dry now, right? Please. Neat. Listen, man, I'm not trying to say that you're not allowed to play what you want. But the fact that this was a best of one and I don't have an open team sheet, that team was this close to beating me. I so desperately need open team sheet. Anyways, GG's, Jesse. Yo, this team is pretty good. I'm looking at it now. I'm just like, oh, what is... Oh, hold on. I wasn't born yesterday. I see an Indeedee Armarouge bundle next to each other. It's either a flip turn bundle or a U-turn bundle into a weakness policy, weak armor, Armarouge. Can I do it? I could do it something about it. I can bring in the hands and try to slow it down, try to stop it, try to beat it. Maybe this is like a hands Iron Sack game, you know? I kind of like that. We'll bring my Corviknight in the back because Corviknight... Actually, what does Corviknight do here? It does beat the Fluttermane. But beyond that, not much. I think I am Ghost Tera. Okay. I can maybe Ghost Tera and do something cool, though. I'm changing my mind last minute. Moon bundle. Ah! Okay, I think I did it. I think that was enough. I wanted to bring Roaring Moon in the lead because I know that Roaring Moon was a pain in my bottom when I was using Psy Spam at Orlando Regionals. So I kind of want to be on the receiving end. Not the receiving end, the returning end. Let's see what they do. That's not what I expected. But it's not bad. My hands has no business on the field, but it's okay. We shall deal about that later. Deal about it. Shall worry about it later. I don't think they Trick Room. I just don't think that it's ideal for them. So I think I'm just gonna hit them. I'm just gonna hit them where it hurts, you know? We're gonna throw Trop, and we're gonna Thunder Punch. That almost died. But they don't go for... They actually freeze drive me. They're not going for Follow Me, so I can only assume they're Trick Rooming. But I have a hands, dude. You really gonna Trick Room in front of the hands? I guess so. I don't know. I don't know about that one, Tom. My hands don't mind this too much. Yeah, I guess all that's left to do... I'm going to keep the bundle on the field, actually. Get rid of this Indeedee if I can. And then take a hard swap here into my Corviknight. Corviknight can kind of thrive in Trick Room, I think. Maybe not against Armorers, it's about to come out, but... Otherwise... Yeah, there's the Armorers. No big deal, though. I'm still not afraid. Again, I don't know if I should be, but I'm not. Because I got 2 of the Pokemon on their team to like 1 HP. Alright, there's the Follow Me. Joke's on you. Was already gonna do that. Here are my options now. I can either Ghost Tera my Corviknight to eat a... Here's the thing. It's either they go for the... Okay, yeah, I might have to Ghost Tera my Corviknight now. Now that I'm looking at what they just swapped into. Yikes, room service. You really need all that speed control? I guess so. I kind of want to Fire Tear this, though. Maybe just hard swap into a Roaring Moon. Kind of as a sack, to be honest. But if I Fire Tera and I go for like a Drain Punch or a Thunder Punch onto the Torkoal, that might be the most beneficial turn for me. Just to get the Torkoal away from doing a bajillion damage. I gotta get through 3 turns of Trick Room. Oh, I'm just dying. Oh, I don't have enough time to switch out here. I'm gonna let Corviknight go down. I don't really have a better option. I mean, I could just hard swap into my Roaring Moon, but even then... Yo, they're going ham with this Torkoal. Listen, it's gonna hurt. It's definitely gonna hurt. But I think with the terrestrialization, with all of that, and with the Assault Vest, and with Iron Hands being Iron Hands, I should be able to take this well. Corviknight's dead, though. There will never be a Corviknight that lives this. There's no such thing. I'm just giving them my Corviknight, yeah. But my hands took that incredibly well. Here's the issue. How well will I take an Expanding Force? Oh, they just Heat Wave. Beautiful. Actually, I took the Heat Wave. I took more damage from the Heat Wave than anything else. Alright, Thunder Punch. That should have been a Drain Punch, but I guess Thunder Punch works. I need Protect. Okay, I'll go into Roaring Moon with Protect. I gotta start firing off some Drain Punches, I think. Let's Drain Punch into the Torkoal. Let's Protect here. Keep it nice and simple. We'll see what the Armorers decides to do. I think they're gonna click Expanding Force eventually. I just don't know when that is. It might be this turn. Oh, they swap out a Flamethrower. Okay. That's good for me. Wasted a turn for them. Don't take damage on my Iron Hands. They do switch over to Expanding Force, though. See how well I take it? I don't think I'm going to take it well, though. Their Life Orb and do a lot of damage. I don't take it at all. Okay. Not in a great position. I'll be honest. Might even be time to hope for some hacks. Let's hope for some hacks here. Let's protect and let's double protect. I had a very lucky day today. Very lucky day. It was a good day at work. It was a good day at ladder. It's a good team that I'm playing. Can I get the 30%? I did miss a hydro pump earlier today, so maybe this is the return hacks. You always gotta hope for the return hacks. All right, there's my bundle protect. Moon, please. Yes! Okay, I'm happy now. Solar beam! Okay. It's worth a shot, right? I guess. All right. We're in it, baby. Now what? Now we gotta one-shot the Armor Rouge, right? Now I got a one-shot Armor Rouge, and we got a one-shot Torkoal. I think I can one-shot Armor Rouge. This is clearly a very bulky Armor Rouge. I also have to one-shot the Torkoal with a Hydro Pump. Wish me luck. But I think we can do it. We throw chop, we Hydro, we connect with everything, and we make this an easier game. No. You live at 1, and I miss Hydro? I mean, that kind of sucks. What can I say? That kind of sucks. I don't know how much it matters. But it just kind of feels bad, you know? Just kind of feels bad. They don't have Psychic Terrain at least, but... Dude, they really want to go for this Solar Beam. Hey, fine, here, have it. Have the game. I lost the Solar Beam Torkoal, man. What can I say? I don't think that Torkoal would have been there if I Hydro Pumped it. Just saying. Oh, by Heat Wave. Yeah, there's no way I win. Listen, man. Sometimes it's not about winning and losing. Sometimes it's about seeing if you can hit a double protect in one game. Unfortunately, we're going to take home a loss in today's video. I felt like I could have probably played that matchup a little bit better. I could have brought the better Pokemon. I was also anticipating one-shotting the Indeedee. But then the Roaring Moons that I was facing at Orlando Regional were attack proto boosted with the booster energy, not speed. And since this one was speed, I was kind of overestimating the damage when I should have been underestimating the damage. But oh no, it's fine. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Unfortunately, today we're going to lose. But to win still, 2 very fun battles also. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, remember to hit the like button down below. With that said, let's go ahead, get you guys that rental. And here you have the rental code for the CORVIKNIGHT team. Honestly, unfortunately, I didn't really get to use CORVIKNIGHT at all. I did not get to use CORVIKNIGHT at all. I think the 2 times that I brought CORVIKNIGHT, 1, the battle got canceled, and 2, it got one shot and I used it as fodder. So I guess this has become the Umbreon team, because at least I could say the Umbreon has done some things. I snarled. It snarled. It lived attacks. Honestly, I don't know what to call this video. I don't know what to call it. The Roaring Moon video, part 2. Nah. Honestly, this team was a lot of fun. It was really fun to use. Thanks so much, Advice VGC, for making this team and giving me the advice to use it. I do greatly appreciate it. Also, this team is an absolute blast. Grab the rental code while it's out, because I have no control how long it stays out for. If you can't use it, then you can go and cry to Advice about putting it back up. I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. Regardless, if you enjoyed today's video, consider subscribing to the channel. We upload daily VGC content every single day. That's what daily means. And also, make sure to check out Advice's channel. We'll leave the link to that down below in the description. With that said, I'm Ken, this is Pokesports. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night, and peace out. Bye-bye.